What's up guys? I'm Misako Rocks. Today I'm going to show you one of my characters, Sophie from Double Trouble Lost in Japan. Okay, let's go. Alright, so first let me move my book just a little. Okay, then this is going to be the guideline and she's wearing summer kimono. We say yukata. You ready? So we're going to start drawing from, let's do wink. Okay. This character showed up in Bounce Back 1 and Bounce Back 2, which is no such thing as perfect. So you've seen it. She has a signature, like her signature style is side ponytail, really like a beautiful wavy hair. And she likes doing a selfie a lot. So maybe you remember this character. And she goes to Japan together with Angie, Kiara, and everybody. Emma, Nala, okay. And you're gonna see her more in this Double Trouble, Lost in Japan. You're gonna like her a lot too. She's just all about fashion. And that's why I kind of wanted to use this character for today's drawing because she's wearing a yukata, which is, like I said, it's a summer kimono. If you've been to Japan, or not just even Japan too, if you maybe like dress up, like those anime or manga characters, maybe you had it before. You have maybe your own yukata. In that case, you know what's like. So anyway, I skipped talking about her eyes. Sorry about that. Wink. This side. Eyelid. Okay, and inside of an eye, bubble. So today's lesson is gonna be more, how to draw. But at the same time, I like to introduce you about this character and a little bit about story too. So kind of you get both, everything. Okay, so eyes like that. And then her nose, this time, a little closer to her right eye, just because of the angle. Okay, then let's give her smile. And if you want to, you can add a little underneath of a lip line. And then let's start drawing her face line. Okay, so she has a little heavier bangs, everything too. So I can't mess up. I think this is good. Let's start from there. Okay, I'm gonna tilt it a little bit, and here. Maybe I should do more here. Sorry about that. And then here. Whoa, it's good. I kind of made it. Sorry, I kind of slightly messed up. I wanted to make her cheek sticking up a little bit more. I mean, still cute. So I'm gonna keep going, okay? Since I'm just drawing with a blush paint, I can't fix it much. If you can, I want you to draw a chick sticking up just a little bit more, please. So it's kind of showing more. She's kind of younger looking, okay? Okay, all right. Now let's start drawing her hair. So like I said, her signature is side wavy, little heavier ponytail. So even the bangs still a little more flowy, okay? And the hair color is the same as Noah. So which is going to be like a soft blonde. Not too, I didn't like using like a too shiny tone for her. So her yellow tone is going to be a little more like a calm. Okay, I'm going to push it more like that. And then her ear right there. And then let's go this side too. And then more here. And when you wear yukata or kimono, one thing I can recommend is a hairstyle. Like Sophie's hairstyle looks great. When you wear yukata kimono, we don't want to like hair down so much. Hair up is better. Because like you can show nice kind of a neck, color, everything. So that's why a lot of us when we wear yukata, just hair is just kind of going up. Okay. So that's why like her side ponytail looks great. So round, kind of a little bit messy. Yes, head shape, right? Here, round one, little messy here. And let's add some like a kawaii hair accessory if we want to. And from here we go, more. I want you to draw her side, this ponytail, much more like, I'm gonna push it up here like this. Here. Sorry, more here. I should do that more. Kind of like this. So top layers, it's much more fluffy, and the bottom goes a little sharp. If you can do it, that would be great. Okay, now let's start drawing her neckline, everything too. Here, neck. And I'm going to show you how to draw yukata. We're going to start from this neckline here, sort of like left side. I got to sort of look at the sample I made too, same time. Yukata is a really light kimono. Like I say, it's a summer. So she doesn't wear too many layers because otherwise it's gonna be so hot. So go like that, go sharp line like this, and another line like that. And then here. Wow. Kind of like this. Okay, good. I'm gonna draw a guideline just a quick too, and then show you what we're gonna draw next. I'm gonna push it up. Okay, so from here, sorry, like that. I'm going to have a little bit of space here, and her shoulder, maybe starting around here. Okay. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I meant. Sorry about that. More here, shoulder, elbow here, elbow to wrist, hand, something like this. So her, okay, yukata kimono, we usually wear belt, kind of a thick one. It's gonna be above elbow line. So this is gonna be kind of a belt area. So her stomach is actually, no, waist is around here. Okay. Ready? It's gonna make sense in the end. Now we're gonna start drawing this important part. I'm gonna sort of tilt it like this. Is it good? From here, go like this. Little line here. And here like that. Yeah. Zigzag. Don't be shy. In this yukata outfit, you're gonna see this. I'm gonna push it up. This double trouble lost in Japan. That's why I wanted to show you. I know. And I know some of you maybe like to wear and draw this kind of outfit, especially summertime. So it might be a good practice. Okay, so now I'm just gonna push it like this. So this section is pretty big because sleeve is gonna be really important. Then let's add fabric wrinkle line here, kind of like this. Okay, then we're gonna start drawing this belt here. So maybe, yeah, let's do here a little. Usually belt is 2 layers or so. Maybe one, some of them one. I like kind of doing 2 layers here. And a side line. And I want to draw maybe like just flower big accessory like this. And can you draw another flower petal line like that? Okay. And a string in the middle, kind of like this. Then line here. You got it? Good. Okay. And then let's draw her hand. So wrist. Okay. I'm gonna tilt it a little bit. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna show you, she's holding kind of bag gently. So thumb up. Okay. Sorry, this thumb got a little bit too short. Sorry about that. Here, I'm gonna keep it really simple, okay? So index finger sort of in, All right. And then middle finger underneath. Whoa, let's just draw rest of this bottom hand line here. And then ring finger slightly up. And then pinky. Sorry, oh, got a little awkward here. Kind of like this. Hi. So it looks like, yeah, index finger and the thumb is kind of doing like this here, okay? And then from here, I'm gonna use this one. Here, hoi, hoi. I think this is cute. Here, go down there. And then if you can draw a little, cute little, kind of a bag. Kimono yukata bag is kind of a round, cute little, kind of like this. Kind of that. This is good. Okay, and I'm gonna go, actually I'm gonna go up, still up. So we're gonna start drawing this area. Then it's gonna be easy because we're just gonna draw pretty much a straight line like this. Here and here. Okay, so when you look at her from here, just you've got the kimono, everything is just straight down, okay? But then behind this belt, behind actually this sleeve, we're gonna draw oversized bow. That's the kind of a important part of this kimono yukata. Here, like this. Okay, I think this is cute. And let's draw this front line and her right arm, everything. And we're gonna finish up soon, okay? Here, right? And this goes down there. And the sleeves comes in, kind of like this. Whew. And if you can draw a hand is sort of like, kind of doing like this. Right here. And then you're gonna draw index finger here. Just the index finger and the middle finger, if you can draw a little bit, that would be great. Okay, and then can you erase pencil line everything? And we're gonna add a little bit like yukata pattern, and then we're gonna color. Okay, let's go. If you love kawaii manga, you will love my new middle grade graphic novel, Double Trouble, Lost in Japan, Bounce Back Volume 4. This time, main characters are twin sisters, Angie and Akira. They're going to travel to Japan with Bounce Back characters. They're gonna explore Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. This fun adventure is packed with kawaii stuff, Japanese pop culture, friendship drama, and lots of excitement. Scan a QR code to pre-order your copy. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so let's start adding a little bit of pattern. Like, I'm gonna show you something kawaii and maybe like a classic one. Polka dots, waves, cherry blossom is great, but also like oversized butterfly is a great too. Okay, doesn't need to be like a childish, because sometimes like even adult yukata kimono has like a macaroon nowadays. Okay, nowadays it doesn't need to be traditional items so much. Yeah, it can be like just pop, clouds, you know what I mean? Like some item. So you can just maybe come up with your favorite own patterns too. It's up to you. But in my case, I'm gonna draw something useful. This oversized, butterfly. Okay, here. And I'm not gonna draw detail inside so much. It's gonna be just the outline like this. Here. Polka dots. And then more butterfly here. Okay. And you're gonna really love that scene, this yukata scene in this Double Trouble too. It took a long time for me to design and just color everything, everybody. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna start coloring. Okay, so yes, her skin tone, tons of yellow, more. We're gonna go for nice blonde tone, and then lavender, a little like a magenta, purple, and a blue. If you wanna change colors, yes, you can, but that's the kind of colors I wanna go for today. All right, so let's start coloring. First, what I want to color is, let's go her skin tone here, right? And hair. It's gonna be first layer, so yellow, a blonde tone I want to use. And after you're done, okay, skin tone, right? And her hair. Then her yukata tone here, except the bell. I'm picking this light lavender. Even inside of butterfly, can you add a color? So there's 3 tones, skin, hair, yukata. Okay, ready? Let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna start adding a little bit of shadow her hair, especially maybe around here, behind the ears. More, you can just pick a little darker yellow or a mustard tone or kind of a tanned tone if you have more like this. Okay, kind of like this. And if you have a neon yellow, which I have this one, you can add a little like a neon yellow tone here. Add a little like nice accent. Okay, then we're gonna start adding a shadow and we're gonna start using a magenta tone. You ready? For this, behind this, I'm going to add a little line here, darker lavender. I'm gonna push it, okay, more. And go like that. Little bit of darker. Here and underneath. Like this. And inside of a polka dots, I want to pick a darker tone. That's what I use, kind of a magenta purplish tone. And even butterfly outline too, something like this. Okay, and same thing here, more polka dots here like that, polka dots. Or you know what, inside of this fabric wrinkle line, I am going to go a little darker too, here like this. I know, like, just adding creating a patterns, yukata, kimono takes a while, guys, but this is how you show your design skills. Yes. So I love to know in a comment, let me know what kind of a patterns you're thinking. My case, like I say, I'm going for this oversized butterfly, right? Kind of like sweet and still innocent and kawaii. Yeah, elegant. So many messages. And I'm gonna make it a little darker inside here. Little bit like that. Here we go. Here. Alright, after you've done everything, can you pick a little darker blue? Darker than lavender, please. Because for the belt, you might want to change to a little darker tone too. Just create some contrast, okay, between the sweet kimono, yukata color, and a more strong tone for belt, but not inside of this flower so much. Maybe this flower one, you can just use pink or some other like light tone. That might be cute. So I'm just gonna do something like this. Here. So it takes a while. And maybe this one's also, I'm gonna do kawaii pink. Hi. Whoa, it got a little rough. Sorry. Okay, here you go. You ready to add an eye color? Okay, Sophie has like really like nice mintish blue tone. So I'm gonna use a little more like blue today. Give me kind of a bluish tone here. And then let's add same tone as belt blue. Slightly, sorry, it's gonna be slightly different from actual like my book color because I'm using a more like a color pencil tone, so it looks a little different effect. But you see this bluish mint tone here, okay? And then cheek. All right, okay, final stuff. If you have a gel pen, you can add a little like a shiny spots on the lip. And then maybe polka dots on the belt too, just as an accent. That would be great. Okay. And I like to show you how to write down summer festival in Japanese. We say Natsu Matsuri means summer festival. Heard a little allergy. Okay. So I'm going to write it down Natsu Matsuri here. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. You ready? I'm going to push it up a little bit here. Hi. 1. Whoa, I went a little too high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is Natsu. Means summer. Matsuri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, sorry, 11, 12. And 1, 2. Matsuri means festival. Festival. Sorry, my Japanese and English is like so not that good today. Hi, summer. Here we go. Summer festival. Sophie in yukata. Kawaii. Good job. Ta-da! Sophie in a yukata with a side ponytail. Butterfly yukata. So kawaii. I hope you enjoyed. It might be challenging, but I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you're excited to read my new book, Double Trouble Lost in Japan. Scan a QR code to pre-order your copy. Okay? And don't forget to like this video. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you next video. Bye-bye. One more thing, take a look at my book collection, my graphic novel series, Bounce Back, and activity book series, How to Draw Kawaii Manga. Arigato!